Like the fact that it's free, it's insane. Like for those of you who are new to it, you know, that you might think like, yeah, you know, it's normal. You just drafted a lot, so now you have a lot of cards. But like the fact that I basically spent close to zero and I get all the cards, I can build whatever I want. I can just play for free on a great client. It's just such an insane thing for Magic. We're here for the big brain mid-range gameplays anyway. Yeah, that's true, guys. Just stay here for the big brain plays. Or opponent played island, so we need to make an untap land. Also, I have 2/2-drop, so the perfect curve is to go mountain now and then tap land and still have a 2-drop up. Alright, Terramander. That's fine. I'm gonna keep a collision for the Tempest Chin. So I'm just gonna play Lightning Strike. Bant with Explore Mechanic. I don't understand why you have to play Bant if you want to play the Explore Mechanic. Might as well just play Sultai. All right. Now that I draw second one, I'm gonna cast Collision because I don't want to just go into Curse Obsession plus dive down. My opponent, yeah, they might have just Sandstorm Teamer. Didn't expect that. All right, Gruul Spellbreaker. Is this counterable? This is counterable. My opponent could have an Essence Capture. I think I'm passing. I should play something. Yeah, I'll just play Gruul Spellbreaker. They probably have Essence Capture, so that's why I didn't want to do that. I've drawn 4 lands. My opponent has 12. Yeah, I mean that's Magic. That's Magic. Don't think about that in a bad way. Perfect opening matchup. All right, Goblin Chain Whirler. Is this guy's a good draw? What do you think? What do you think? I'm pretty unsure. I don't know if this was a good draw. Hello, Philostrato. This Goblin Chain Whirler is for you. This Goblin Chain Whirler is for you and all of you guys. Showing the power of the Chain Whirler boy. Pretty bad. Morning. No, it's 2 for 0. We casted a 3 mana 3/3 first strike. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna put a counter here, right? If I get it hasty though, how do I lose this game? Whatever. I don't think I can lose. Let's just get it hasty. I mean, I can't use the Forked Bolt ability, which is like probably unbeatable against blue, but I still have Collision Colossus for Tempest Chin, and just an incredible race. How good is Hellkite? I kind of hate Siege Gang. I really hate a Siege Gang. Like the red-black midrange deck. First thing first, I don't think that deck is good, but like Siege Gang is just not a good card because you just play Siege Gang, your opponent kills Siege Gang, and then you're just left with 3 1/1s. And the Siege Gang just dies to a shock. Alright, I think I'm going to cast Kargan Hellkite now, with a counter of course. I mean, I think they're both like not great. Like, I wouldn't be happy to play any of these cards, but might as well play the Kargan Hellkite if I have to play. If I have to play something. Kargan Hellkite. Alright. Yeah, all the Curse Obsession in the word. So now we have a Forked Bolt, right? 2 targets, so any of the 2 targets. Not that I need it, but... Ooh, Gruul Spellbreaker. I'm gonna just haste this. So... I mean, 3/3 trample haste. Our opponent's tapped out now. And they're dead to my... I mean, whatever. They're just dead to my Colossus. Giving +4/+2 and trample. Just because it's more damage and it's more fun. It's more fun to do more damage than just killing the Seven Storm Teamer. Alright. Alright, Gruul beats. We're talking best of one here. Are you going to play negates in your main? Tokens is better versus aggro decks. It's more than last year. Like 2 or 3 millions, probably 4 millions, I don't know. More than last year. So alright, this is one of the bad part of playing a rainbow mana base is that you can just curve out with top lands. There's not only the most important esports, there's also smaller esports, and Magic is trying to get there. The sub gif? Yeah, it might. We might get the instant scoop. Yeah, that's nice. Nice idea. Thank you very much, Lawless. I'll work on it. All right. I'm attacking and playing Chain Whirler here. Or am I just, I'm just gonna attack. If they block, I'll play Chain Whirler. If they don't, I'll just play Gruul Spellbreaker 4/4. What's the reason for not playing Unclaimed Territory on turn 1? That's a good question. Maybe there isn't. Maybe that's the answer that I'm gonna give you. Alright, meanwhile I can tell you why I did not play Chain Whirler. Exactly for this reason. My opponent could have played an Explorer land, and then we could get the value with the Explorer. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And attack for 4. Sir Prachison, look at the link that I posted. I don't know, maybe you're new to the chat. I mean, by new to the chat, I mean just logged in now. I know you're not new to the chat. This is the video that I played, the match that I played around 16 of the Pro Tour, where I went turn 3 concede game 1 because my opponent played the video read on turn 3 on the play, and I decided I had enough. All right, rest of the time is gonna kill this. Then this has extra, but just in my turn, so my opponent can't contempt it. I would assume that this matchup is pretty bad game 1. I mean, it's pretty bad, because there's no game 2. But that's just, Sultai being good against all this mid-range deck. My opponent cannot block in order to respect my Chain Whirler. And I'll just try to get over the game with the Versus Rakindling Phoenix. They only play 2 or 3 Restless Contempt. They already draw 1. Hopefully they just run out of Restless Contempt. When is Legacy Mud video coming out? Maybe next week. Yeah, I lost my winning in round 15 to Michael Bondi on Simic Nexus. Yeah, they don't sideboard it. Not a fan of that play, because you should always sideboard, I think. Alright, here I'm attacking with both. Because I have Colossus to pump my Gutter Bones if my opponent blocks it. Alright, I blocked the other one. Fair enough. Alright, I take now. We don't have that much going on, so I'm just gonna play another Gutter Bones top lane past the turn. Yeah, Metal Worker. I recorded with Metal Worker artifacts. If you follow me on Twitter, I try to kinda give a spoiler of every single deck I record with every time. Yeah, he was pre-boarded. It was pre-boarded, but he didn't even bluff that he had Negate or Disdainful Stroke. So I did not play around Negate or Disdainful Stroke post sideboard, which is kind of a big deal. Our opponent's on 12. Draw Rick's Mighty Reveler. I think I'm just attacking here with all, and then let's see what's up. Because if they just go block, it's just single block? No, they go block. So I'm gonna go Colossus. Hopefully they don't have Cast Down now. Because they have 2 mana up. They could have Cast Down. Nope. Alright. So now I can cast Find. Now I'm just gonna return the Gutter Bones and recast it. I think I'll leave Find for 2 actual creature to return, not just, we do have Chain Whirler, but, might as well just keep this for better. Okay, Vivian Reed. Not that afraid of Vivian Reed right now. It's gonna go up to 6. Interesting. Hopefully they don't find Krasis or Carnity. They find a Walker. They shouldn't have any Explorers, because... Alright, they just have Land and then Walker. That's large enough. It's a 1/3 for 2 1s. Alright, Spellbreaker. So what I can do here is to cast Spellbreaker. Send them all to Vivian. Vivian goes down to 1. That's not enough. I hate Rick's Mighty Reveler. I think it's a very underpowered card. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this now. I'm just gonna attack all of my opponent. And then I'm gonna just find the Chain Whirler and the other Gather Bones and just kill a Wagroth Walker. Put my opponent down to 7 with a bunch of creatures into play. Next turn this is Hasty. I'll basically just ignore the... the Vivian Reed. Which it's not a great thing to do usually, but my opponent being on 7 and me having this into play with 2 creatures might just be good enough. Like if I attack Vivian, Vivian's down to 3. You know, it's not that it's dead. You know, it's just down to 3. Yeah, I mean, Mud has been out forever, so it's not really a new list. Yeah, that's Karn. That's the only new card, I think. Whereas Merfolk has a bunch of new cards. Alright, think we're just gonna lose this game most likely. It's not really looking good. Opponent even has 2 cards in hand that they can't really be land because they missed a land drop earlier. Alright, Blood Crypt. Alright, what can I do here is just cast all my cards, and I think I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, whatever. I mean, they're probably just gonna block. What's the plan for the rest of the stream? I mean, there's... Just play Standard on Arena, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's cast... yeah, I mean, let's cast my whole hand here. Let's cast my whole hand. I'm not gonna Spectacle on the Rick's Mighty Reveler. I'm just gonna draw a card out of it. They could have Finality. Can't really beat that. Basically, I'm just drawing a card instead of trying to draw 3 at some point in the game. If you have 0 cards in the hand that cast Rick's Mighty Reveler, you draw a card. Because you discard nothing and you draw a card. I tried at some point to do some Legacy stream, but it didn't go very well. I always had less viewers than when I play Arena, so I think I'm gonna just only do Legacy in the Channel Fireball videos, and then whenever I stream, I'll be playing Standard or Draft. Right now Standard because I have to practice for the Mythic Invitational at PAX East Boston. Yeah, 2 mana draw a card is pretty decent. It's not. It's a 2 mana 2/2, no abilities, which is not playable in Standard, and it draws a card at some point in the game very late, so it doesn't really matter. So this is a card. This is a Standard card. Like, I want to make you understand that cards like this are not good in Standard. Like, this is why Red Black Midrange is not a good deck. Sure, it won a GP, but you know, if you play 4 copies of this is basically Feral Maca. That's what we were calling it in testing. Feral Maca. Alright, I'm gonna cast Statue. Killing that. Put my opponent down to 2. I think once again I'm gonna ignore the Vivian Reed. Putting my opponent down to 2 life. And then I will return Gather Bones and play it. Yeah. I'm gonna channel legacy content on Channel Fireball will keep on flowing because I really also enjoy it. But I think the stream has to be Arena also because Wizard sponsored is for that. All right, this is a great start. It means that either they don't have a Krasis or they don't have a Wild Growth Walker. So my opponent on 2 life might just die to my random creatures here. We also have a bunch of Lightning Strike. Was there any consideration for hasting? You mean the Spellbreaker? Yeah, there was consideration. Maybe it was actually the right play. Alright, so they cast a bunch of creatures. They should have a cast down in hand, so they're not dead on board. Right, after topping this Hostage Taker for a while, they decided to graveyard it. I guess they just wanted to make the Jailer Ranger bigger than these, so that's why they decided to do that. The Hostage Taker is also a pretty good one. I don't know why I decided to bin it. Vivian Reed is on 8 counters. Alright, they go cast down. We need to either draw something hasty or we're dead. And I think the answer is we dead. Not dead yet though. Should attack with all. So that this Branch Walker dies. We could still top deck a Lightning Strike. So basically we ignored Vivian Reed for the whole game. And we're gonna lose to the Emblem. But the reason is that I don't think we could have afforded to attack Vivian Reed instead of my opponent. My opponent would have just been at like 5 or 6, so it doesn't really matter if Vivian Reed is there or not. Well, they go up with Vivian, so they're looking for Krasis now. That's all they're looking for. They don't find it, so I could still top deck something. I don't know, whatever. Modern is not gonna get fixed anyway, so it's fine. Wasteland maybe. Alright, two life from my opponent. Come on, let's draw. We don't have Shock in our deck. We have Lightning Strike, I think. Maybe we don't even have Lightning Strike. No, we do have 2 Lightning Strikes. That's all we want to top deck. Nope, not a land. Alright, good game. This game was cool. Maybe if I hasted the Gruul Spellbreaker there, we would have won that game. Because my opponent would have taken 3 damage there. Maybe they would have played differently. But yeah, maybe we lost the game when we hasted the spell. Yesterday with Team Reclamation, I think we had a very long streak of wins, and we also had a very string of loss against Mono Red. Okay, we have a good curve here. Duress into Thought Erasure. Ooh, Moment of Craving. That's nice. Ooh, just 1 spell. All right, what we need. Exactly one spell. Okay, I'm gonna just cast down that Runaway Stimkin. I think we might just win this game. I mean, we have a great hand for this matchup. Hello, middle of nowhere. You're from Japan, though. It's not really the middle of nowhere. Okay, let's discard at least 1 spell. All right, I have 0 spells. I don't want the 5th mana right now. If they just don't have anything, we might win. Yeah, I'm just hoping my best here with this play. Let's see how it goes. If they have just like a shock, or I mean, if they have shock, maybe they would have gone face, because it would have been 3 damage. Alright, Wizard's Lightning is a draw. So they get back their Stimkin. If I draw a land, I can go Hostage Taker and play Stimkin. And play... Alright, I'm just gonna contempt that. In my turn, so I have to click less time. If there's nothing, we might win. Alright, we're still 16. I think we're good in this game. I'm even, you know, that fine that I'm just gonna play my top land. This is the discovery turn, where I just discover the word and you know, see the future. I think I'm fine with double Doom Whisperer. I think double Doom Whisperer should win this game. Just go Doom Whisper, attack, attack, attack. What deck is this? Just do exclamation mark deck or deck list and you'll see the list. This is from Seth Mountfield. Now we have closing speed. Doom Whisper is our closing speed. I decided to go Doom Whisper instead of Hostage Taker because I think it just blocks super well. Rick's Factor. Alright. Take 4. think the first risk factor should take 4, the second one shouldn't. Can I have I think I'm just gonna go hostage taker on the Steamkin now. So that I can attack. If I just play Doom Whisper, I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't want to surveil. Now I have to make them draw 3 cards, so maybe we can still lose because of the risk factor. Can you? Alright, so now we have to wow. So now we have to decline. This is from hand. Now we have to decline. So they drew their cards. They play Fanatical Firebrand. It's fine, I still have 2 blockers. I basically don't want to take damage from creatures anymore. Wow, to go face. Light up the stage, okay. Land Shock, nice. Did they play land already? They might already played land. I might... Alright, so put us on 14. I think I'm attacking with all and playing Doom Whisper. Yeah, I'm attacking with the Steamkin as well. If they block it, we have Fungal Infection. So basically my opponent's dead next turn. Because you have 2 6/6 flyers. So unless my opponent just burns me now, they have just 1 card that I don't know about. Unless my opponent just burns me now, we win. We might finally win. Yeah, today, I mean, in the first part of the stream, I played against very few mono red. In the second part, I played against a shitload of mono red. X Factor. Decline. Alright, come on, don't burn me out. Don't burn me out, come on, they have a shock here. So they only need 4 damage in this hand. They've already made their land drop, so it needs to be... I don't know, I think it's hard. I think it's not that easy. I think it's not that easy to kill him. I mean, that's what was Cure Critics plus Lightning Strike or 3 shocks. It's not that easy to kill me. I think we win this. I think we finally beat Mono Red. I think we're finally beat Mono Red. I'm ready to hoist the trophy. Come on, Mono Red player, die. Come on, Mono Red player. Come on, Mario, you play so fast during the whole time. Now you're dead, you wanna time me out? You wanna time out? How does it work? At least on Arena you can't, time out for 10 minutes. The wait is like, 1 minute. Alright, Risk Factor. Alright, they thought very long and then they say, you know what? I'm gonna play Risk Factor. Alright. And win.